welcome to the channel. For those watching first time, welcome as well. Here we're taking a look at Super7 Transformers Banzai-tron. This is from their, I guess you'd call it their Ultimates line. This is the kind of like the first wave. And yeah, they've got a couple of Action Masters in that. So Banzai-tron and Bombshell, both of which I've arrived today, which is great. I ordered these quite a while back. So they come in just normal cardboard box, loads of packaging, but then you also get like a mailer's box here, which this box comes inside. So it's nice and sturdy. So if you're worried about this being damaged, I can see that that's going to be the case. It's got all the normal stuff on Transformers because it's officially licensed from Hasbro to Super7. And it does say on here that it's adult collectible, not a toy, and ages 14 and up. You've got that, and then you've got this here. So you get this really cool look to the box here, Banzai-tron underneath, Super7. And you get the name down the side here. You get the Ultimates thing on the top here. It's the first time I've got a Super7 Ultimates Decepticon down here. So I'm really impressed on this, on the kind of look and feel of everything on here. And then you just slide this off here. Oh. And then you've got the figure in underneath. And again, Ultimates. Transformers in the kind of Action Master style there as well. Banzai-tron. And then you get the figure in here as well. And he looks great. Obviously, we're going to get him unboxed and take a look at him. But just while he's in the packaging, I didn't realise how big this guy is. So here is the original Action Master. Just look how much bigger he is. It's quite incredible. Even in the back there, you see the crab thing. You got that. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to taking a look at this guy. And if you come around the back here, you even get this little tech spec readout of him. So it shows his strength, his intelligence, speed, endurance, rank, courage, firepower, and skill. Skill, he's got 10, so pretty high, and for courage as well. No kind of readout, specification or bio for him, unfortunately. But that's cool. Nice colour fading on the box here. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to open him up, see what he looks like, and we'll take a look at him. All right, here we are. We've got him out of the packaging, and he looks fantastic. Again, I can't get over the scale and the size of this figure. Until you really see it in hand, it's hard to really explain. But like, again, just to give you an idea, this guy absolutely dwarfs him. You see the colours are slightly different, so it's more of a kind of a lime green as opposed to the darker green on here. The orange is kind of matching here. His face on this one's probably more kind of red than orange, but the purples and everything else are pretty good. Like, yeah, I think they've done a very good job with the paint on here. Maybe like if you're ultra nitpicky, maybe in some places where it's a bit matte, you'd like to see it gloss maybe. I don't have the gun for this guy, unfortunately, but this is the gun for this one. I mean, the gun is nearly as big as the actual figure. And then you get his kind of Action Master partner here. And you get the two side by side. You see it's got all the same sort of like moulding details on there. It's just kind of blown up a bit. But this is all painted. These bits in here, these don't rotate around. But I don't know if this does. No, it's just one solid piece. It's got the gun in underneath, but it doesn't have any articulation, doesn't move. So that's unfortunate, but there is a lot of love into this, a lot of sculpting into it. All of this is painted, so it's like one piece that's done in this kind of charcoal looking plastic, and then the purple paint is all added. as is the orange paint, which can be tricky to do, but I think they've done a decent job on it. And yeah, I mean, like I said, he kind of dwarfs that. He does come with a bunch of accessories. So he's got his gun, which is set in a softer plastic, I would say, but still fairly sturdy. And it's just in this one colour, so no paint or anything added. And then you get a bunch of hands. So in the box, or attached, I should say, you get these clenched fists. And then with it, you get a gun gripping hand for his right, a gun gripping hand for his left, and then these two other hands where I think he's kind of doing like a karate sort of thing, or pointing with his two fingers, like he's maybe kind of doing a bit of a pose. And this here where he's kind of, I guess, about to kind of grab someone or do some other pose. So yeah, you've got probably those two that you might use together. I guess you can mix and match however you like. In terms of articulation, before I add the other accessories, the head here, that can rotate all the way around. You get a little bit of down, a little bit of up. The arms rotate all the way around, and then they're on like a ball joint here. So move up and down here. The arm rotates all the way around in here, and the fists rotate and then move in and out on that joint there. There is a ball joint here. It kind of stops here, so you can bend it to there, but you have to kind of move it so it doesn't clash into this piece here. So it's, I think these bits are painted on top of this kind of lime green plastic, I think. And then the other paint apps that are added are the purple and the grey on here, then all the yellow and green on top of the kind of, like I said, charcoal looking thing on here. And even this is kind of painted. It looks like silver and then paint over for this thing. So I'm not sure if it's tampoed or if it's like sprayed over, like some sort of stencil used for it, but it's done well. And the head sculpt is really good. He's got a kind of real kind of evil grimace to him, and the paint, as I said, really well done. There's no, I haven't noticed any kind of overspray or issues with the paint at all. And as I mentioned, you know, maybe kind of nitpicking, you could say that maybe they could have done bits glossier, or I don't, but that's just like a personal preference thing, really. So yeah, plenty of movement in the arms. You do get waist articulation, and that will go all the way around. And then the legs, a fair bit in the legs as well. Takes you out to there on either side, forward to there, back to there, rotation here as well, which is good. The way that it does it as well, it doesn't ruin the sculpt, so wherever you move that, it looks great. Rotation here again doesn't ruin the sculpt, and then the leg bends back to there again, no issue there. That looks good the way that it bends. And then the feet move forward, back like that, and then do you kind of get this kind of tilt thing going on with it. So yeah, I think you can display them in some fairly dynamic poses. And then to swap things out, let's swap this hand out. Yeah, so it comes out fairly easily without kind of dropping off or anything. And then you pop this back in here, and then he'll hold that in his hand. Ooh. So it's not holding that great. No, that's fine. It's not an amazing grip on it. I would say, but he just doesn't look very natural with him holding it, in my opinion. It just kind of, do you know what I mean? It's hard to really put a finger on it, but yeah, he does hold it okay. And you can kind of have him sort of like this, and then you can swap that out, and you can have the other hands on here, so you can have the pointy one in here if you want. It's kind of pointing with that one. Don't know quite what, but yeah, I'll probably use the fist and then the other one. Maybe I probably prefer quite like this one here. So he's like about to kind of grab hold of someone and then use maybe the other gun hand on here like that. And these figures are quite expensive. I can't remember exactly how much they were now because it's such a long time they come up for pre-order. And I haven't got all of the other waves pre-ordered as yet. But I got a fair few ordered, like tracks and things like that. And obviously I've got Bombshell. I missed that as well. There's kind of like a bit of articulation there as well. So yeah, he is absolutely awesome. Love it. Price point and stuff might put people off, but for me, I absolutely love Action Masters, so I heart this, and I'm sure there will be others that are the same. I think if you're not into Action Masters, you're probably not going to go for this one in particular, but it just looks so good in my opinion. And I can't wait to get this guy on display. I can't wait to take a look at Bombshell as well, the next one on. And it's kind of got me excited for the other ones in the line and got me thinking, actually, are there others that I do want to buy that I haven't already? So that's it for now, guys. I'll wrap it up there. Thanks for watching as always, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye for now.